hope Erend and the other Vanguard are okay. Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
Outlander approaching.
That the Savior?
Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
I don't know why. My head.
How's the work with a hammer in this state?
Till Ulvin blows that whistle, no one's working anyway.
Pretty sure it's your round. Can't be my round. Ira, go to snap my one. Yes, I did. Don't pull that face. Get it playing.
Hey, Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice, Until I can have a new one forged, you'd likely find one in a scrounger pile. If you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Even the safe. Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that machine strike is a game. We each get and each machine to win the game, you'll need to gain. It can be tricky, remember it. So you see that the notes also how the dis and of course. Okay, that's enough. I own the board since this is your. Usually you can pick up that. And remember, each take a look at your notes if you need them. Easy enough, huh? Now. We're forging onwards. Let me move my... And we're back to try with that machine. Now move the piece close. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine and it's this board and so on since and just like so right. This means you did you get it? Knew you were a smart one. Finish up. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab. See how your machine, you can try it. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now some players like to take a risk and overcharge, but so use it let's try doing that. That's about it. Now, that machine of you same as you can see him mark blue, hit him there. Now, here, let me show you. Gotta rotate. Now off the board she goes, and you don't have your machine. Go ahead. You've already attacked him, and by the look of you'd be set with some overcharge. Ain't that a thrill? Now, we both get the good news is you're gonna receive, which means that's why now. But that means that wasn't just remember, you'd be surprised. I know it's a Oh, these are all, it's a small set, but you might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got, though they'll need the right, or, no, I've lost my fair brew. No, now, I could even,
thanks.
This is gonna be fun. Your turn. My turn. Down to one piece. I might win this thing. Knocked right off the board. Time to get serious. That's it for me. Time to make my move. You're up, Red. Oh, I thought I had that one. Here we go. Your move, Red. I'm up. Board's all yours. Yikes! I better step up my game. Well, that's done now. Okay, let's see. One less piece on the board. That's it for me. That was brutal. Ah, off the board it goes. You're up, Red. Time to make my move. Guess luck's not on your side today, Red. Good luck. Your turn. My turn. Your move, Red. I was hoping you wouldn't do that. Time to get serious. Board's all yours. Well, that's done now. That was a surprise. Okay, let's see. Your move, Red. I'm up. You're up, Red. That was brutal. Looks like you're down to one piece. Knocked right off the board. Board's all yours. to make my move. Oh, I won! Probably shouldn't sound so surprised, huh? Let's do this! Okay, let's see. Your turn. Time to get serious. Oh, seriously? One less piece on the board. Ah, off the board it goes. My turn. Well, that's done now. That was brutal. I'm up. That's it for me. I got a tough fight ahead of me. Time to get serious. You got me, fair and square. Let's play. Time to make my move. Your move, Red. Ah, not that easy to get through my machine's armor, is it? Lucky me, you hit armor. My turn. You're up, Red. One less piece on the board. Knocked right off the board. I'm up. Off the board it goes. Knocked right off the board. That was brutal. Board's all yours. machine left? That ain't good. Nice! That's the game. You up for a rematch? Let's do this! That's it for me. Okay, let's see. Your turn. Armor is your best friend in this game, I'm telling you. One less piece on the board. Oh, you hit that weak spot all right. Well, that's done now. I'm up. Board's all yours. Hey, I like that piece where it was. Ah, off the board it goes. Time to get serious. Well, that's done now. Okay, let's see. Ah, off the board it goes. My turn. Just one piece left. Time to make my move. Knocked right off the board. I won! Oh, but I'll play you again if you want. Here we go. Your turn. Time to get serious. That's it for me. One less piece on the board. Your move, Red. That was brutal. My turn. You're up, Red. Ah, off the board it goes. Your move, Red. You're just hammering down on my pieces now. You got me down to one piece. I am impressed. Just one piece left. That sure dampens the forge. Board's all yours. Ah, looks like I lost. Let's play. Time to make my move. That's it for me. Armor is a machine's best defense. Hey! Oh, that was the perfect spot! I'm up. That was brutal. Knocked right off the board. Okay, let's see. That's how you do it. Seriously? One less piece on the board. Well, that's done now. One less piece on the board. Well, that's done now. I'm up. You're up, Red. Now that was a smart move. Time to make my move. I won! Oh, but I'll play you again if you want. This is gonna be fun. Time to get serious. Your turn. My turn. Off the board it goes. Knocked right off the board. That was brutal. Okay, let's see. Your move, Red. That was brutal. My turn. Off the board it goes. Knocked right off the board. Well, spark my forge. You have beaten me on every one of my boards. Now that deserves a prize, I say. Good luck. You're up, Red. Time to get serious. Board's all yours. Fearless. One less piece on the board. Well, that's done now. Well, that's done now. That's it for me. That was brutal. One less piece on the board. Your turn. Knocked right off the board. Now that was a game, even if I lost. Good luck. up, Red. I'm up. That's it for me. Time to make my move. Ah, off the board it goes. Well, that's done now. I was hoping you wouldn't do that. Okay, let's see. That was brutal. Knocked right off the board. Off the board it goes. Your move, Red. Hey! I like that piece where it was. Time to get serious. That's the game. You up for a rematch? This is gonna be fun. Your turn. I'm up. Board's all yours. That was a surprise. Time to make my move. One less piece on the board. Your turn. That was brutal. Okay, let's see. Board's all yours. Off the board it goes. Thank the forge you hit armor. My turn. One less piece on the board. Well, that's done now. Knocked right off the board. your move, Red. Now that was a game, even if I lost. I'll see you later, Aloy.
Knew you couldn't resist some good company.
Back's full. I can get it from my stash later.
How goes it, Harry?
Don't mind this lot. They smell bad, but they'll do.
Not again. Was I that annoying when I was a kid?
Next round on me!
You're on the same side here. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my... saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town. But with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then...
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
What?
Savior! Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
You said the bristlebacks were first...
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said he took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If if you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Happy to see me? Looks like some sort of quarry. Gerald said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. I'll dry off. Eventually. Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I have to take them out before I can look around. Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. This'll be my stash when I need it. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. It's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Maybe must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Olvend Old was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? And from where? Save this green shine for something special. No room on me. I could send it to my stash.
We must be patient. Our path will be revealed.
Dead machines. Not a trap. Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear. And it's full of bristlecocks. Incoming. There. Quarry's safe. I can grab this from my stash later.
Over here, girl. I want to thank you.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Yeah, but chain scrape.
I need to get...
Thanks to you.
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest. It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside. Okay, I think I'm out of range at the vista point. I gotta try again. A relic. How do I get to it? this close. Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin? Some data survived. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. Great. This should be useful. Better try bringing back. Okay, gotta find a key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? That's no good. Can't use the polecaster on that. Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up. Take a step back. Down it goes. Okay. Now where does this lead? Key module. see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data I picked up might help. I don't think so. Got it! What is this thing? I'll hold on to it for now. I'll do it later. Could look around with my focus. Try to match the Vista Point image. Maybe I should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Erin mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going. You know where I can find Erend?
Captain went chasing after more bristlebacks further west.
Just follow the sound of cursing and you'll find them. Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Okay, let's try this. Ruins of a bridge. That did it. Oh. Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these vista points were made by... Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth. Stuff for the stash. pages. Looks like I can find another panel in one of their scrap piles. I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing, too. I could use a decent...
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildev, that was... inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Do I have to say it every time?
Back for that free meal? Go on, Prue.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So...
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. See what else Mildev's cooking up. Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you. Shop's closed, Red. You're welcome to use the workbench. That's what to do.
Can't ride back now. Where are you off to? Is that a tripwire? Whole area's rigged with them.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
That's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires. Now, why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Acid won't make much of a dent.
You just gonna leave poor Thurlins up here?
should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting.
Back! Maybe I could get some help this time around. Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come on.
Maybe. So Aaron headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Tracks. Maybe Aaron's and the Vanguard's. Sounds like someone's putting up.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend! Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
I should be down. Oh, that one hurt.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Aloy. You might have to meet me halfway. Ah! God. Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a...
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but... what I've been doing... life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvend the good news. Bloodies, too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. Find this in my stash later.